She's not even looking.
Yeah.
You.
Oh,
Stop looking at your phone. Yes, we're
I was
live.
us up on the line.
Yeah, whatever. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We are back. Woo! It's been forever and a day. That's why we got 6 people here.
I count more.
Actually, 16. I'll take that back.
I was going to say, I see more than 6.
All right, whatever. I see dead people, so whatever. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you here. We are back with another DISANITY. The dog's already starting his stuff. I'll leave it at that. So we'll see how long we go. Anyway, good to have everybody here. We got lots to talk about. We'll talk about some Magic Kingdom Tiana's Bayou adventure crap. A little bit of Universal news, and that's about it. Maybe some updates on stuff. Douglas Bailey's here. Jeannie's here. Deborah Rita, which I guess is Nathan Rita's new name. Nathan, good to see you. Keith is here. Welcome in, Keith. Good to have you here. Victor and Janet are here. I was going to say Jeanette. Janet. Chris Slemmer is here. What's up, Chris? Tracy Holly. Scott Rowe. Steve Stardio Studios is here. Douglas Bailey. I said that already. Andy Cash. What's up, Andy? WW Cash. 24K. Christina's here. John's here. AB. Good to see you. Jeremy Weingard is here. Jeremy, good to see you. Sadie! Hey! Toasty Sadie's here. What's up, Sadie? Good to see you. Ethan's in the house. What's up, Ethan? How are you? Matt, Simba 2, welcome in. Jim Cletus is here. Vicky Pauly is here. Stacy Bailey is here. Rick's here. Rick's Theme Park Adventure. I think that's everybody right now. At least we're... Al!
Sony and Scott.
I did say hi to Sony.
Darcy.
What's up, Al and Rini? Welcome in. Al, how you feeling?
People here already.
Darcy's in the house. Good to see Darcy as well.
Wow.
Good to have everybody here. So, how's everybody doing? We missed you guys. Haven't seen you in a while. So, for those who don't know, the last couple weekends. First, I mean, you know where we stand with streams right now. Anyway, but the last 2 weekends we were up in Maryland. Melissa had to go up for work, and so we went up on Saturday morning, a couple Saturdays ago, and then came back Saturday night, just this past Saturday, and of course Sunday was kind of a recoup day. And hey, Christina, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing well. Missed you guys too. Thank you, Darcy, for saying that. There's Vicky. Vicky, happy birthday to your daughter. I saw that on Instagram. Happy birthday to your daughter. I think, is it today, Vicky, that is her birthday? Vicky All Smiles, by the way, yeah, because I know Vicky Pauly's in here as well. Is your daughter's birthday today, Vicky? I think it is. She's 26 today, I think it said. Happy birthday to your daughter. So hearts in the chat for Vicky All Smiles. Her daughter is, I think, 26 today. Just got my pass holder magnet in the mail. Nice. Yay. Very nice. We didn't get the Stitch magnet yet. I think it might be too late.
We missed out.
Oh, man, that's a bummer. Anyway, so yeah, we were up in Maryland. And it was, yes, it's today. Okay, gotcha. 25. I'm sorry, 25. I don't want to make her older than she is.
Never make a lady older than she is.
No. No, but happy birthday to your daughter. Absolutely. That's great.
It's not too late, Christina.
No, it's not too late. Okay,
Yay.
Good. Well, then we may have to run over there.
We'll probably have to try to get over there.
What's up, Ray? Good to see you.
Hey,
how you doing, bud? Scott Rowe, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Anyway, so we were up in Maryland, spending the week with our son. Working, we weren't off. It was work related.
Vacation, but
right.
But it was good to see. We got to drive to Delaware and see Walt's family.
Yep, got to see my dad, my sister, and my niece and nephews.
Yep.
So that was nice. Alexandra Williams, welcome in. Yeah, we're going to talk about condemned Tiana Bayou's adventure. That's funny. No, don't make her older because that makes me older. Amen to that, Vicky. Teresa Patlon, welcome in as well. Hey, Keith, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Happy birthday for everyone. Yes, amen. I didn't get the Stitch magnet either, but I'm not disappointed. I don't know. I wanted to see it. YS Athletics. Nice glasses, Mr. Walt, from the YS channel, Scott. Well, welcome in. Good to have you here.
We wanted to get it. I know
hey,
my daughter-in-law likes Stitch a lot. So, hey, Sam. So
Samantha Lowe. What's up, Sam?
Give Walter the extra pass holder magnets, even though he's not a pass holder, and he puts them all on his fridge. So.
Yeah, funny, Steve. He's
attracted to magnets.
Cervical surgery went great, guys. Neck collar comes off 5/22. Should be ready for Disney trip on July 23rd. That's great, Al. I'm glad to hear things are going well. That's really good news. Hey, John DeBee, welcome in. And John Serpong, welcome in. Lots of Johns, lots of Vickies in here today. Good to have everybody here.
So we're happy for all of them to be.
Yeah, so that's why there's been like no activity whatsoever on the channel for the last couple of weeks because we've just been out of town and out of touch. But we missed you guys. We were originally going to go live from Magic Kingdom tonight, but a few things came up that were going to kind of prohibit us from getting up that way. So we were like, well, we're not going to go live. That's why I changed it to next Tuesday. But
I'm not sure we can do next Tuesday.
why? What's next Tuesday?
When does your dad go back to the airport?
Tuesday, but Tuesday morning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we did have a good trip, Keith. Thanks for saying that, buddy. I'll be on property this weekend if you're around. Oh, thanks for the warning, Ray. I'm kidding.
You'll probably be at Epcot, right? I'd love to get to Epcot this weekend.
Yeah, we'll see. We hope to. Well, I mean, again, my dad will be here this weekend. So
Oh,
no,
that's right.
we're not. That was the other thing I was going to say. My dad will be here starting Thursday, which is going to be great. So we won't have any streams this weekend or be at the parks because my dad's here. So we're going to be spending time with him. And he wants to go to Universal.
Yeah, we're going to do a Universal day. I don't know what day yet, but
Yeah. So
he didn't want to go to Disney this trip.
No, he didn't. He didn't want to go. I'll probably talk him into it anyway. But
yeah, but then we got to buy the tickets.
Well, what's the difference? I'll probably talk him into Universal over Disney.
Oh,
No,
let him do what he wants.
I know. I'm just kidding. He's not gonna do anything at Universal. He's not gonna get on one ride at Universal.
Well, if that's what he wants to see.
I
He
guess.
won't get on that many rides at Disney either.
What's up, Matt? Yes, he will. If he goes to Magic Kingdom, he'll get on almost everything. Anyway, that's enough of
I
that.
don't
Go Philly.
necessarily
Phillies are
wanna
playing
go
great now.
To Magic Kingdom.
Me either, I guess. Anyway, see, now you made me lose my train of thought. So let's kind of get into all right, let's close that. So we don't need that. Let's get into a few things that we're going to talk about tonight. We'll start right here. So big news. All of you know it by now. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Disney announces it's going to open June 28th. Pretty exciting. It's been a year almost. It's been well over a year since the park, since that ride closed down. It was last February when it closed down. So it's good to have it coming back open. I'm excited to see. Hey, Dean, welcome in. Dean the Turkey Elegster, welcome in. I'm excited to see what it looks like. If nothing else, I'm still, kind of sore that we don't have, Splash Mountain anymore. But I'm excited and really hopeful that this is going to be something that's going to be pretty awesome. The animatronics look pretty cool. What's your thoughts?
I haven't seen them yet. I haven't seen anything about
I think it's probably, you know what? I think I'd like to see you go in.
Yeah. I'd rather not see it ahead of time. You know me,
Team
how
Michelle,
I get
welcome
my
in.
fear all
Hi.
worked up for the drop anyway. Part of me is like, I don't want to go. And I know that's silly because last time when I did Splash it the last day, it wasn't that bad.
No, not at all. I remember you saying it. Remember
it's been so long now. I'm like, I'm scared. I don't want to do it.
Right. I think you'll be fine. Aline Silva, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Jedi Master Joe as well. Good to see you. But so we'll see. We have we're going to talk about pass holder previews and DVC stuff in a minute here. Vicky says she hasn't seen any of it yet either, but I'm still mad about it. I get it. You know what, Vicky? I would say the same thing to you. At this point, I would go in like Melissa's going in. Go in totally cold. I'll use, I don't know what other word to use. Go in totally like with no information, no visuals at all. You might like it better. Because I know a lot of people when Rise of the Resistance opened, they had saw it on video, watched some POVs of it, and then they finally wrote it and they were like, oh, it was fine, it was good. Yeah. I had already seen it. There was no surprise. But then we got on with I can't remember, Kyle and Jessica from Ear to not Ear to Ear.
That was Runaway. That was a Railway.
No, that was both? Rise of the Resistance.
I guess
we took them on.
with them.
Yeah, but it was Rise where they got on totally free of any kind of information, and they got off, and they were like, "Wow!" And it was really neat seeing that.
It's fun. I like when we go on with strangers that have never been on, even
going in blind. That's the word. Thanks, Joe.
But we've done Guardians where people have been on it for the first time, or other things. Just being at the park, and I love it. I love to watch when people haven't been.
Yeah. Vicky, I don't know anything about Tiana either because I didn't see the movie either.
I did. It was cute. It's been a really long time though, so I don't remember a lot of it.
Scott. Tiana's Splash Mountain Bayou. Yeah, that's like a little contradictory though.
Right.
Anyway, so June 28th it opens to everybody, but they are doing some pass holder and DVC previews, and I'll talk a little bit about this because there is some information on it. So we'll do the DVC members. Disney has announced the preview dates for Disney Vacation Club members to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure at Magic Kingdom. It says here, DVC members will be able to preview the attraction from 1 to 4 p.m. on Wednesday, June 12th, and from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Wednesday, June 19th. Registration will open Thursday, May 16th at 10 a.m. Members will receive access to the registration link in their email and on the news and alerts section of DisneyVacationClub.com. Pre-registration is required. So if you're a DVC member person, yours is coming up even sooner. You're going to get in on the 12th, as early as the 12th, to see the Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Again, you got to have your photo ID and everything to log in for that one.
Kind of stinks how they're doing this now because they don't. It's only certain times of the day. Didn't the old ones used to do that? Used to be weekends or evenings?
Yeah, it used to be all day. It could be like starting in the morning and it would go all through the night. Every 3 hours, you would have new groups coming in. It doesn't seem as if they're doing that with this.
On purpose, and it's going to make it hard for us that are, like for me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not super disappointed because I'm, again, we'll have ample time to go. But,
yeah. Is it going to be a virtual queue? We'll get into that in a minute. We'll talk about that in a minute. For those that are annual pass holders, you can actually start today. I think it was that you can start trying to get a park reservation. Okay, because here's how it's going to work. Because I know Melissa was about to say it. Starting on the 13th, 14th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 20th, you need a park reservation for one of those days. And then if you have a park reservation for one of those days, at 7 a.m. that morning, you can get a virtual queue. So already, from what I'm reading, they're gone. All the park reservations are gone for all those dates. And you probably all have seen it. Right, there are no park reservations because they're all gone already. And the only reason why we got one is because Charlie and Stacy got one for us this morning. I didn't do
thoughtful.
It. Yeah, because
we didn't know. And work
I knew it, but I didn't think it was going to go that fast, and so I didn't do it till I wanted to talk to her to see what day she wanted to go. Yeah, no. It would have been too late.
You can't do that anyway. I mean, for me, it's always going to be weekends. I won't be able to go during the week, but it's not a big deal. Dan, Walt can probably go and hang out with Charlie and Stacy, and that way he's not alone, and it's all good. So.
Yeah. Already sold out, Jim. Already sold out. Hey, welcome, everybody. Candy Tink, welcome in. Douglas Bailey, thanks for being a member. Love you guys from Doug and Stacy. Thank you for being part of Mouse Talk. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. There's Brandy.
Hey, Dan.
Brandy Baez, welcome in. John Messina, welcome in.
Lots of people.
Super Tone Man, welcome in. Good to have you in. There's Charlie and Stacy. We were just talking bad about you guys.
No, we weren't. We were saying how kind you were to get us a park reservation.
So that's how I still don't understand why they're doing it this way, but you've got to have a virtual queue for one of those days. And then I don't even think that.
Well, you have a park reservation, and then you got to hope to get the virtual. That's what you meant to say.
That's what I meant to say. You're exactly right, though. Melissa's 100% correct. She said it right. I didn't. Okay, so let's say you get the park reservation. We have one for June 13th.
Doesn't mean you're getting the virtual.
Exactly. That's the other problem.
So
what if I'm not fast enough? I'm not going to get one, and then I can't get any other ones because they're all gone. Yeah. So I can't. What if I would assume? Here's what I would assume. Hey, Jason, welcome in. I would assume they're going to have a ton of the virtual queues for people and really give you a good shot of getting it, right? I mean, they can't. It's got to be, right?
And I'm guessing though all the park reservations are all the pass holders, so it's not like it's like every person that has a park reservation that day is a pass holder. So you're going against every single person just like you do every day. So what's the difference? It's a luck of the draw thing.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing, Matt. I think day tickets are sold out, but no, I think you can get in for a day ticket, but you can't get a virtual queue for that. It's only going to be for pass holders.
But he was wondering if, obviously they set a certain amount for pass holders. So you're right. Yeah. So it depends on what the percentage is of pass holders they're allowing in that day as to what chance you get getting that virtual queue, right?
So dumb, I'm not going to waste my money and come down to just try for it.
And that's the thing. At least for us, we're here, so maybe taking the chance is worth it for people that live fairly close by.
Well,
but for anybody else that has to make a special trip, you might as well just wait till you get here and try to get a virtual queue when you're on vacation.
Hey, Megan, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? How's the mayor? Hope he's doing well. Probably saying hi to his constituents.
How's your ankle?
What was I going to say? So let me say this too. Let's say we get the virtual queue. We get it. We're virtual queue 5. I don't know that I'm going to have that day off of work. I can't. I didn't take a day off. I didn't take June 13th off. I don't know. That's going to be the other thing too. What if you get that first thing? You got to be there first thing in the morning.
I'm sure they're not going to let you just show up whenever like they do with some of the other stuff, right? I don't know. I
don't think it's going to matter if you have a resort reservation or not, Vicki. I think those reservations for pass holders, whether you're a pass holder or not, I mean, they're going to know you're a pass holder, and you've got to already have your park reservation. I guess you could try to circumvent the system.
This is where the virtual queues irritate me because they're starting to use them in places like, you have to get them to go in for
Candy Tank.
For Run Disney to go in and look at merchandise. And you have to when we went to D23 to get into the special stores, you have to get in a virtual queue to go look at merchandise. I'm like, where do you draw the line with these virtual queues? I understand
Dean, welcome in.
Trying to keep the lines at bay for new rides, but now they're bringing in virtual queues to all this other crap. Get over it.
I don't know how. I don't know if you could, Vicki. Your point on that is, let's say, for instance, we had a reservation for a hotel reservation.
Hey, Emily.
Okay, we have a hotel reservation, but our tickets are still based off of our pass holder, ticket. So they're still going to know, and those reservations are gone. I don't know that I could still get it. Emily, LSU mom, welcome in. I don't know how that works. I mean, that's a good question. I don't know.
I love it, Charlie.
I will be wearing my splash down.
I'm sure a lot of people.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. That's a really good question. So if I'm staying on property, I can get Can I still get a reservation, or just because now all the pass holder reservations are gone, I can't get into that park at all?
I don't know. That's true.
Or maybe I can get into the park, but I can't get a reservation. I can't get a virtual queue.
Kingdom. No, you can probably hop later,
but I can't. But it's too late.
Virtual queue.
Yeah, it's too late. The virtual queues will be gone by then.
Of course. Well. How is that working? Because are they opening the virtual queues up again?
7 a.m. 7 a.m.
Just the one time.
7 a.m. one time. And you get whatever you get. So at 7 a.m., everybody and their brother is going to go on that day. And you're going to go until they're filled. And then by 7:15, 7:05, they're all going to be gone.
It's true, Victor. It really isn't.
Hey, Josette, welcome in.
Especially for people, I feel bad. So we make sure, I don't even attempt to get virtual queues very often now unless I think we're going to be there a good part of the day. Because it isn't fair. I want to make sure people that are there visiting.
Hey, Ryan, welcome in.
Like us, just taking them up and not using them.
Well, here's the thing. For this, I can't be too picky because this is just for previews. This is pass holder preview. So it is what it is. We'll see. There's going to be a virtual queue for Tiana starting June 28th for everybody.
Sure.
You know that.
Sure.
That's coming no matter what. And it's just a matter of being fast. Mm-hmm. Just be fast.
Lucky. It's just a matter of being
fast and lucky. Too. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, Karen.
Karen Kushner, welcome in, Karen.
Hey,
good to see you. It's also 1 p.m. Okay, so I guess you do have a second shot at 1 p.m. I didn't read that. Okay. So Vicki said, I'm just thinking when you click on make a park reservation, there's two options. One for already have a resort reservation and one for pass holder. Yeah, but if you do the resort reservation, they might think you're not a pass holder, and then you might not have the ability to do the virtual queue. I don't know, Vicki. You could try it. That'd be a good thing to try. Sam, did you read that somewhere that they're doing also a 1 p.m.? And not only that, if they do a 1 p.m., do I have to be in the park? Because normally you have to be in the park for the 1 p.m.
Well, that's the catch usually.
Well, this is something different, though. This is not your normal thing. That's why I'm wondering if it's different. I don't know.
But it allows for people that are actually there to have an opportunity. Unlike, I don't know.
I don't know. But again, Charlie, okay, they're doing another one at 1 p.m., but do I have to be in the park at that time? For the 1 p.m. or will they just
with everything else? Then yes.
Well, that's why I'm asking because they may not follow suit. Maybe they know.
Wouldn't it?
Because it's previews. It's not the same.
I still think.
Mark Lane can't welcome in. Mark, welcome in. Good to see you.
I still think same rules apply.
It may. I want to be super crystal clear because if I don't have to be in the park, I may not care at 7. I'd rather try it at 1. But if I have to be in the park, I don't know that I'll be there at 1 o'clock. Maybe I do need to do it at 7.
Karen said she called today and you can park, hop, and join the 1 p.m. queues. And that makes me think you have to be there.
Yeah, then you have to be there. That sounds like.
And they've always done it that way. I don't know why this one will be different. That's all.
Yeah. Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. Again, I just thought because it's pass holder preview. Is that getting through?
No, but is obviously.
Well, no, I'm just saying that's why I thought it might be different. We're Bickersons tonight. Sorry, gang.
I wasn't.
I called today and they told me you can park, hop, and join the virtual 1 p.m. queue. All right, I guess you have to be there then. I don't know. I just think that's weird why they would do that for virtual queues. Because when they did, what was the one we did? When we did Tron, how did we do Tron? We just got a time frame, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. I don't remember, but I think it was. Victor says, see, that's where it's wrong. We had to wait for Splash Mountain. Why would you need a virtual queue if you want to ride? Wait in line so out-of-town folks can ride. But again, wait a minute. We didn't wait. I don't think we did wait. Did we wait?
I don't know.
I don't remember if we waited or not.
Hey, Noah.
Hey, Noah. What's up, buddy? Anybody remember Tron when they did it last year for Tron? Because I don't remember whatsoever whether or not we did or didn't in that case.
Charlie sent it.
For some reason, I don't remember how we did it. I thought we had a time frame that said, okay, you've got your annual pass holder preview, but you've got to be here between 2 and 4 or 6 and 8. And I'm almost positive because we brought Charlie and Stacy and Mason, and it was our time frame was at night. So I don't know why they just didn't do it that way again. I wonder why they did virtual queue. Steve says he called today and they said they are planning for the ride to break down on the day.
No, you might be right because Charlie just sent a screenshot and it says pass holders do not need to have entered a theme park when they request to join the virtual queue. But it isn't super specific. Like it has the stuff about
exactly,
times.
but that could be for the 7. But you
they
might be right at 1. You might be right at 1. That's really weird. Read that again.
So here it says the 1 p.m. virtual queue will be available to pass holders with a park reservation to any theme park for that day. As a reminder, pass holders must enter the theme park where they have a reservation prior to visiting Magic Kingdom, or then they give the dates. They can enter Magic Kingdom Park without a reservation after 2 p.m. Pass holders do not need to have entered a theme park when they request to join the virtual queue. But
that just contradicts what that just said.
I know, so I think that makes it even more difficult
that's really
understand.
weird. Did you guys hear what Melissa said? That is really weird. Because to me, that just contradicts the statement they said previous to that. A little bit, welcome in. Because, I don't know, I just think that's weird. Because if you can do it from home at 1 o'clock, do it at home. Maybe you get it, and then you just go later in the day.
Hey, Chris. Hey,
Chris
Donna.
Nedlin, welcome in. That was really confusing. What's up, Donna?
That made it worse.
I think it made it worse too. I don't know.
Clear as mud.
I don't know. I think that's really, really weird. I'm trying to get my face thing on here. So again, it says the 1 p.m. virtual queue will be available to pass holders with a park reservation to any theme park for that day. So if you're at Animal Kingdom, if you have a theme park reservation for Animal Kingdom, the 1 p.m. virtual queue, you're eligible for it. That's what it's saying. As a reminder, pass holders must enter the theme park where they have a reservation prior to visiting Magic Kingdom Park. So that's specific to those folks outside of Magic Kingdom. So if you're at Hollywood Studios, to do the 1 p.m., you got to check into Hollywood Studios first.
But that's how it always works for hoppers.
Right. Or on June 13th, 14th, 17th, 18th, or 20th, they can enter Magic Kingdom without a park reservation after 2 p.m. Well, no kidding. That's all the same too, right? But then it says pass holders do not need to have entered a theme park when they request to join the virtual queue. I don't know, guys. That's really weird to me. That doesn't make sense. Somebody in the chat want to try to make it clear for us because I'm confused. What's up, Nick? How are you, buddy? Anybody? Donna, Emily, Mark, Charlie, and Stacy, Noah. Anybody else have any idea? Does that mean we can be home at 1 o'clock, or do I have to be in this park? I don't know. I think it's really weird. What did we do for Mother's Day? Absolutely nothing. Oh, that's not true.
Hi, Rebecca.
We went to breakfast. We went to this place called
Fred's
Fish Market.
No, it wasn't a fish market.
I know it wasn't. I'm just kidding. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in. Good to see you.
They have a couple locations and it's a buffet, but it was actually really good.
Yeah, it was good. We liked it. Exactly, Vicky. Me too. And that confuses me. Yes or no? Do I need to be in the park or not? That didn't make any sense.
Oh, I didn't keep the picture to know what it was called.
It was like Fred's Breakfast Market or Open Market.
Fred's Marketplace or I don't know.
Yeah. It was a buffet, but it was really good. Smelled good coming in the door. Food was fresh. It was good. We enjoyed it. We liked it. It was nice people.
No, just Fred's Market Restaurant.
Oh, it's just Fred's Market. Okay.
Fred's Market Restaurant.
So Mark says he doesn't think you have to be in the park. Yeah, it is. Super Tone Man, it's confusing to me, for sure. Donna says, I got here late. Donna, basically, we're trying to figure out whether or not for one of the days for the pass holder preview, the 1 p.m. virtual queue, do you have to be in the park to get to the queue, or can I be at home?
For the one at 1, yeah.
For the one at 1 o'clock, not the 7 a.m. The 7 a.m. you can always be at home. That one I get. The anxiety's high tonight.
Yeah.
It is.
You don't say.
It is, Brandy, for sure. What's up, Jeff? Jeff Condon, welcome in. Good to see you.
Jeff.
Sember Holden, welcome in. But if you're a pass holder, aren't you allowed to park hop anytime after your first park, even the weekends? Yes,
yeah, you
can. That doesn't make any sense either then. You're right. So why does the 2 p.m. even matter? That doesn't make any sense. It says here, you can enter Magic Kingdom Park without a reservation after 2 p.m. So I guess that means if you're not in a park, like me, I'm sitting at home. After 2 o'clock, I can just go to Magic Kingdom.
Because as a pass holder during the week, you're allowed to go after 2 without making an online reservation.
Right.
So they're saying that's not changing. Hi,
right.
Gabby.
A little bit. 4th of July, we'll be at Disney.
It's so hard to keep track of all these stupid rules now.
Yes, exactly. Super Tone Man, I agree. I don't know. All right, so it sounds like, Charlie says, sounds like we don't have to be in a park as long as you have reservations for a park before 9, before
what?
I'm assuming that means 7 p.m.
What?
To get into the 7 p.m. virtual queue. I sent the full email to your Ask Mouse Talk email. Thank you. All right, I'll check it out. I didn't even get a DVC email. But I guess it might be. Well, it could be too. If you're getting the pass holder, I don't think you can. No, I think you can get both.
You can.
Because we got both for the Tron, didn't we?
I think so. Well, no, that was we got a cast member preview.
Oh, that was Mason. That's right. That was cast member.
But
Darn it.
Sure you can.
There's Chris Disney Baker. He'll know the answers. He's a cast member. Chris, what the hell is going on with Disney? No, I'm just kidding. Pardon my language. Coach N, welcome in.
You're so loud.
Donna says, I'm just glad I'm not riding it. I don't need to worry about this stuff, but Sam does. Yes, she does.
So I'm not worried about it either.
Vicky says she didn't get an email, but her daughter got it.
Congratulations to Richard. I just happened to go on Facebook to 40 years.
40 years at Orange County.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Okay, so now you're really making me mad, Sam. Sam says you have to have a resort reservation for the DVC.
No, we read that.
That's crap.
Oh, no, we didn't. Oh, that is crap.
No, we didn't.
They've been doing that a lot, too, with stuff.
That's unfair.
That's annoying.
That's unfair. That's not fair. Why do I have to have a resort reservation?
Because most people come out of town that are DVC. They're not doing any favors for us local DVC people.
Yeah, that's crap.
Because they know we're pass holders too, and they figure we'll get the other one. But no, we're paying for it.
Yeah, so. I'm paying for my DVC just as much as anybody else is, and I stay at other times of the year with my DVC. Why do I have to be on property for those specific days? That's crap.
Hey, Coach.
See, now
hey,
I'm mad.
Jay. Hey, Amanda.
Jeanette. Jay, Nashville. Jeanette, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, it's good to see you more and more.
Donna says, yes, correct. You must be staying in DVC for a resort. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I do not agree with that. I don't. I don't think that's right. I shouldn't have to be on property as a DVC member those specific days to get that. I'm on property other days. I'm staying with my DVC. We're staying in July and staying in November, using our points the way they want us to. That really upsets me. Alyssa Stenberg, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, 2019 was 5 years ago. You are correct.
Crazy, isn't it?
Locals would have to get a DVC room reservation to do the preview. Yes. Isn't that ridiculous? I don't know. I just think that's crap.
So they haven't even released the cast member previews, Chris?
I think they did. We haven't
You
even
said
been told
it
when we
hasn't
can.
even been told.
I thought they did give cast member. Maybe not. I guess
usually
not.
They get theirs first.
Yeah,
so
you guys are usually first, right?
Jacking this one up like crazy then, huh?
It seems like it, Emily. It seems like because I'm a local and I'm just not on property that week that they're doing these pass holder, these DVC previews that I can't go. I don't like that. Hey, Sam, Disney Master Chief, what's up? Good to see you. He said, I happen to already have a park reservation for June 19th and staying at the Riviera, going to try to get a preview. I hope you get it, Sam. I hope you get it, bud. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad you're going to be there. But again, I don't know. I'm a little upset. They did June 3rd to the 7th, I believe, and they reserve on May 20th. That must be for the cast members, I think. Anyway, all right, let's keep moving on. I'm going to read some other stuff to you guys, too. There is some food and merchandise coming for Tiana's Bayou Adventure as well. I'm going to try to read a little bit about that. Again, this is on WDWNT. I actually don't mind them. It says specialty food and beverage offerings plus attraction merchandise for Tiana's Bayou Adventure coming to Magic Kingdom next month. That's cute. It says starting June 28th, obviously that's the day they open, you can find the collections for Tiana's Bayou Adventure and the Princess and the Frog inspired merchandise at the Emporium at Magic Kingdom. And shortly after the attraction debuts, the merchandise will hop over to Critter Co-op in Frontierland. So that right there is going to tell you that Critter Co-op, where the old Briar Patch used to be, is not going to be open in day.
What else is new?
It doesn't look like it's going to be open because they said you'll be able to go there shortly after the attraction debut. So I don't know when that's going to be. It says a trip to the Bayou is never complete without some good eats and sweet treats. Among the food beverage offerings we look forward to sharing with you will be whatever. Her famous beignets. And then those beignets beginning opening day will be at Golden Oak Outpost, which is right there. And the Friar's Nook, which is like all the way on the other side of the park. The Friar's Nook is over by Winnie the Pooh and all them. So all the way over there, they'll be serving up these light, sweet, and fluffy beignets drizzled with honey and powdered sugar. These will be available for a limited time only. So let the good times roll.
You seem overly hyper tonight, like extra caffeine. What
Sorry.
did you eat?
I don't know. I'm just trying to. I haven't talked to everybody in a while. Leave me alone. All right, I'm going to bring it down. Melissa wants me to bring it down. I'm just going to be like, hey, Bob Chapek, welcome in. Good to have you here. So Rebecca says, is Critter Co-op a new store? Never heard of it before. Yeah, it's kind of new.
And they haven't told us where they're putting the actual treats and stuff. Because they said limited time at... I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving the stream. I can't.
Get over here. Look, she's like on the floor. Get up. These people, we got 75 people in here. Anyway, gang. So Bob says the last boss is here to grace us with his presence. I have to be more subdued now because Melissa wants me to chill out. So I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the time. Let's all get on the floor.
I'm going to leave again.
But that whole thing didn't really talk about merchandise, though. It just said merchandise was coming to like the Emporium and the Critter Co-op later, but it didn't like give any kind of ideas of what the actual merchandise is or like picture previews. They give us one little thing. I know you guys can't see it. I don't know. Anyway. What's up, Josh? I don't think I said hi to you, buddy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. So anyway, that's enough about the bad stuff. It's not even bad stuff. It's just confusing stuff, which is kind of like on par for Disney lately. It's just weird. But I did want to say Universal Studios Orlando actually has some good news, which I thought was kind of neat. Let me see if I can find it here so I can bring it up. Nope, that's it. So the Universal Orlando pass holder previews are coming for their Dreamworks land, and they announced that. So Universal, which we're Universal pass holders. Charlie and Stacy are pass holders. Mark, Sam is. Mark, you might be too, aren't you? I think so. But anyway, so their article on this says Universal Orlando annual pass holders will get to preview Dreamworks Land at Universal Studios Florida before it opens next month. So on May 21st, this month, pass holders will be able to sign up for previews between May 24th and May 27th. Of
course, I'm going to be gone that entire week.
Right. So Melissa can't go, but I can go. So on the 21st, I can try to get a preview for somewhere between the 24th to the 27th. It says pass holders will be able to RSVP for themselves and up to 8 other pass holders. Disney won't do that. More details, including where to sign up, will be released soon.
We got an email today.
Oh, we did?
Remember, okay. I forwarded it to you.
Oh, you did. That's right. So that land is going to open up to everybody June 14th. So that's going to open up 2 weeks sooner than Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So that was kind of interesting. What are you laughing at? What? Really, Mark? I didn't even know they had those kind of passes. That's interesting.
That's awesome.
Cool. Baker says, "I'll let you know when I get to ride. I'm found by my contract that I can't release information." Of course, absolutely. No, dude, don't get in trouble. We get it. Don't worry about it. Jeff says, "Heading to Walt Disney World in July for a couple days pre-cruise. Hope to see you." Yeah, that'd be great. We're going to be there the 3rd through the 7th. So, yeah, it'd be nice to say hi.
Yay, finally.
Anthony Candela Aviation, welcome and good to see you. Guys, am I really hyper? Do I seem hyper, or am I just excited to see you guys? She thinks I'm being hyper. They're not going to be able to answer. Yes, they can. They can just put it in the chat. Say, yeah, Walt, you're really hyper. It won't hurt my feelings. You're fine. What is that right there? Did I miss some? Yeah. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
It's you. I'm no different than any other stream. You're just like melancholy and depressing today. See? Exactly. I need to get back to Universal again for Orlando Informer. Always a good time there. Those foot-long corn dogs will put you in the carb coma, though. I've wanted to do that for a while. I can't get Melissa on board to pay the price because it's like $300 for one night. Now, it's nobody's in that park and you get unlimited food, but Melissa doesn't want to do it.
No, that's not true. I just need us to have the money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not on board for the price.
Right.
I got excited when I saw you guys, so I'm super too. Good. I'm glad. Glad you're all right. Hyper loud. Okay. Thank you, Brandy. That's one. Well, you're not singing yet. See? Thank you, Vicky. I'll sing now. Thank you. Not hyper, just glad to see you. See? Sound good, Walt. Are you on the monster drink?
There you go, Matt.
What did Matt say? I'll take hyper water over hangry Walt any day.
That's a good one. Me too.
It is scary.
Me too, Matt.
I am not good when I'm hangry.
Oh, no.
Hey, what's up, Amy?
I'll take hyper Walt too.
Good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing
Amy.
well. During Universal in July.
Mark said he did have to turn the volume down. I think part of that, though, is Walt's he's a little hard of hearing. He comes downstairs, and it's open concept, and I'll be watching TV downstairs, and he's up in the loft, and he'll come down, and he's like, Mel! And I'm like, what?
It's not loud. It's an open concept house, Melissa.
But you're
it's very echoey.
Really loud.
I'm not loud. I'm not loud! I do have a big mouth. I can't help it.
We're getting old.
Just because I said crap 10 times doesn't mean anything.
That's not usually the way you do things either.
All right, whatever. All right, well, good night, everybody. Melissa's ruining the vibe. That's a spicy meatball! There you go.
Thanks, Ray.
Thanks, Ray. I haven't said that in a while. Anyway, so the DreamWorks thing, I'm kind of excited. I don't know what that land's going to be like. I think what excites me more than anything else are the meet and greets that hopefully they'll have several of them there. I don't know that I'll really ride anything. I don't even know what they're going to have over there. Good night. I says good night. I'm out of here.
Oh, God bless Scott. If it's a playoff game or a important game, I'm out of here. If that says anything, you don't want to be here. You guys let me know whoever's house is open. If the Rams or the Orioles make the playoffs this year, please invite me over. Trying to think of local people. Charlie, Stacy, Donna, somebody, please. Please. Can I come over?
It's not true.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. It is, but it's not. So. You stop. Oh, you're scratching his ears. Spicy meatball. There he is. Yay. Thank you for being here. Joe Chamberlain. The Rams won't make it. Don't worry. Dallas will make the playoffs. They just won't do anything when they get there.
The Rams won't make it. Don't worry. The Orioles might.
Yeah, the Orioles will. Oh, that was really nice of her to say that. All right, a little bit. Have a good night.
Bye, Ashton.
I don't know, Mark. I'm really kind of hoping it's different characters from DreamWorks.
They are super fun, though. Shrek and Donkey. Last time we were there, they were out in the back near where they do the show for the Who's at Christmas. They were back there, right? Donkey and
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
That's because she's down about 60 pounds.
Oh, 54.
Are you going to call any more games? Yes, I am actually going to call. May 23rd is mine. I can't call Wednesday's game tomorrow.
You're doing the 23rd?
I can't call tomorrow because it's a 12:30 in the afternoon game. I got to work.
The 23rd's the night before I leave.
There you go. Vicky said you can go up to her. She's over by Pensacola, which is beautiful. You would love it up there.
That actually sounds great.
The beaches up. Well, you've seen her videos.
Yeah, I have. They're gorgeous.
Oh yeah, those beaches
That's
over there,
funny.
the white sandy beaches at Pensacola and all that area over there, awesome. Panama City too, for sure.
That's right, Victor. That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, Melissa's down a lot of weight, but I don't know. And if anybody in the chat knows, I have no inclination as to what is going to be inside this DreamWorks land. Now, I know they used to have the Woody Woodpecker roller coaster. I don't think they took that down.
I
think they just rethemed it.
Probably.
Right? I mean, because this is going up pretty quick. They turned this around pretty fast to put up a whole new coaster.
Absolutely.
So I think they just rethemed it. But what else they put over there, I don't know. Remember that whole water area where you can water park play area?
Yeah. That's Curious George.
That's gone.
Okay.
They did take care of that, I think, from what I heard. All that's gone. But does anybody in the chat know? Pirate Novelist, welcome in.
I hadn't been paying much attention, but I'm excited to see it. Okay, it's a Trolls coaster, Charlie thinks, and a Shrek Swamp. Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, so it is still going to be a water thing.
I get that. I mean, it's fun. I mean, they really weren't as quick as everything happened. I didn't think they were doing anything major.
See, I'm not happy with that. I was really hoping they were going to demolish that and put something new. They're just repurposing the whole area. That's a bummer. Melissa, anytime you like, you can come. Let me bring you to Las Vegas. She won't ever visit Las Vegas.
If
Brandy.
you can take me to the buffets, that's about right. Of course, I'm trying to stay away from.
Las Vegas is about the exact opposite
Addie.
of Melissa. Hey, Chris,
I
welcome
know, isn't that funny? You'd have to take me to a show that isn't too crazy.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of regular shows out there. Yeah, there's regular, like Donnie and Marie. I think are still out there. Britney Spears has a show out there. Hers might be a little off the rails, but now there's regular shows out there too, and then there's other ones that are a little like that pirate show.
Yeah.
And down at Treasure Island is a little over the top for sure.
I know it's true. The Fievel's Playland. I know it's definitely you're our age and you remember that stuff, it can be hard. I'm happy to see anything Woody Woodpecker go, though. I
She hates him.
dislike him immensely.
Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, welcome
Hey,
in from
Kevin.
Lakeland, Florida. We know that area.
Welcome.
Been there a few times.
You're silly.
What is that? Pose Kung Fu Training Camp is supposed to be part of it.
Oh, fun.
But I wonder what is that going to be? Is that like a show?
Maybe it's a place where kids get to interact
Like interact with him, right?
That would be cute.
Okay, that could be
To
cute.
do kung fu stuff. Sure.
And they have that one area that we went into with the circular area where they came up on the stage like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll just
kind of like they did with the Star Wars stuff at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, like they used to do with the
oh, definitely
Jedi Temple stuff.
Yeah, the Cirque du Soleil would be amazing. We've seen the Drawn to Life here in Florida, and it's great. So yeah, I'd be all for that. Yeah, that sounds.
Sorry, wanted to drop the attraction, but the website posted. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's all right. I'm just curious as to just the repurposing of everything. They're obviously not really demolishing and rebuilding anything new. They are just repurposing and reimagining the same things in there. Hey, Mr. Fulton Moraz, welcome in. Good to see you.
That's exciting, Mr. Fulton Moraz. Good luck. That's amazing.
Nice job. Good job. Congratulations. That's awesome.
You go.
But yeah, that was the big news of everything we saw. A lot going on with Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Universal is trying to answer a little bit with this DreamWorks land. I don't think it'll give the same effect, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, Epic Universe is getting closer and closer. They haven't given us an actual opening date for that, but I'm sure they'll do pass holder preview stuff for that. We're going to do our very best to get one of those.
Yeah, that's something I'd take a day off for.
Yeah,
sure.
that's that is going to be epic. To be honest, it really is. I mean, this is where it's really funny. So I'll give you an idea of something. My oldest son, Walter, gets excited for nothing. Nothing.
Oh, that's not true.
Well, very little.
He hides his emotion. He's very different than us.
Yes.
It's very straight thing.
But the other day, hey, hold on. Kevin says, this year is my 20th year working at the Citrus Connection bus terminal in Lake. Nice. Very nice. We went to the game while we were up there last Friday. Walter and I went to the Orioles game, and while we're sitting there, we're talking about. I'm telling him how Tiana's is going to open soon, this, that, and the other, and he looks at me and he goes, "But Epic Universe opens real soon." And I go, "Yes, it does." And he goes, "I'm excited for that." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yes, they're going to have Super Nintendo World in Donkey Kong Land." Area or whatever.
Nintendo for sure.
Yeah. So if you can get Walter in an uproar over something like that, that's saying something, because he usually, that's just not his cup of tea to get, like he'll be like Tron and Avatar Land and Guardians of the Galaxy. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm sure I'll like it. I'm sure it'll be fun." And gets off the ride and he's like, "Oh, it was great. Loved it." But this, he doesn't. He's just excited.
He would really love if they had the opportunity to go to Japan and go to those parks. That's something I know.
Hey, Linda, welcome in.
Would love to do. He and Andy would love. So, at least would give him an extension of that, something locally, and gives him an excuse to come see us too. So, hey, Linda. So
in March of next year, Scott.
Wow.
Jeez,
that's taken forever, but we're hopeful for that. It was probably one of the best series done.
Okay, so Noah. That's the land I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, it is now.
That's where I'll be spending most of my time. Now, I'm not a big guy that loves to be scared. I don't understand it. I don't get any thrill out of being scared. I know some people like that.
Yeah.
I get no enjoyment out of people scaring the heck out of me. But that land, I'm really interested to see how they do it.
Yeah, the classic monsters are really cool.
They are. I've always, Dracula is my favorite. He always has been my favorite. Frankenstein, the werewolf, the mummy, all them, it's going to be neat. I can't wait to see how they do it, and how they are going to have Dracula walking around. Me personally, I feel he probably won't come out till night.
He really shouldn't.
He shouldn't if they're going to play it right, and maybe none of them will come out until night.
I don't know how that's going to
They
work.
might not.
Unless
during
they have
the day.
Things inside. They might have some kind of something indoors where they have a feel where it's dark. I don't know. I have no idea. I've been trying not to watch a lot about that too. I really want it to be surprised.
I get you, Amy.
Yeah, I agree, Noah. That's pretty cool.
Joe, I'm telling you, man, I don't remember when the last time it was that you and Michelle went to Universal, but I think you'd enjoy it. I do. I get
like
it.
Universal.
We're big Disney people too, and I prefer Disney over Universal. But this next park, if they do what we think they're going to do, it's going to be a game changer.
It's going to be big.
It's going to be big.
Just like indoor bowling.
Yeah. Ethan's excited for Super Nintendo World.
Yeah, that's what our son's most excited
Yep.
for.
Classic monsters would be fun to see, but I'm very impressed with how the Train Your Dragon area the most.
I'm
Really?
excited to see all of it. I really am. I'm glad they have something new coming. It's pretty cool. It's been a long time since we've had a new park. So. That's cool, Matt.
And see, I did see that, but I also saw, I think it was an Adam the Woo video where he was out there and Dracula was out during the day, but he was in the shaded areas.
Okay.
So he wasn't directly in the sun. He was he was in shaded areas, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess they could kind of manipulate that as best they could.
Because I feel like you have to have that interaction. You can't just
I mean,
I
may not be there at night. You know, what are you going to do?
And that's no fun for all the daytime.
Right. So yeah, they got to have a way.
Oh, that's neat.
Of doing it.
I'll have to bring that up. The History Channel documentary
gave me a whole new appreciation for what Walt did, I'm assuming. Jaws, Earthquake, E.T., Back to the Future were all great. And all them except for E.T. are gone. They're all gone.
And even E.T. now, I'm like over it. I'm just like, I want it to stay, but I want them to redo it. I just am like, especially the end when he's on his own planet.
I hate that area.
It's so stupid.
I would just go to Epic unless they make you buy multiple park tickets.
I wouldn't think so, Amy. I would think because now that you can buy to whatever park, you don't have to hop. You don't have to. I would think they'd let you just buy Epic Universe Pass.
Sunscreen for Dracula, yes. SPF 600.
That's funny.
Charlie, it's too. It would be neat if they could do that, but that park's, I think, several miles from the other two parks. It's not like really far. I think it's like a mile or two away, and I don't think they have the infrastructure ability to do that.
Or probably don't own the land in between to be able, right?
Exactly. So that's exactly right.
Imagine all
that would be a logistics nightmare. It would be a nightmare.
It would be neat though.
Oh my God, it would be fantastic if they could
have
do
some
that.
kind of flying ride where you can get over there.
Or some kind of portal kind of thing where it looks like you're going through a key portal or something.
Oh, key port.
Yeah, key port. That would
or
be
just
neat.
The flu and the thing and what is a port key?
A port key. That's what I meant.
Or what is the thing?
What did I say? Keyboard.
Well, and then they also have what's the stuff you throw in the flu and
the flu powder.
Yeah, flu powder. You throw it in and next
diagonally.
Diagonally. But yeah, it would be pretty amazing. You never know what can happen over time, but I don't think it's going to be a possibility.
It is cool, Amy, but it's I think it's like 5 or 6 miles away. It's just logistically impossible.
Donkey Kong coaster seems cool because they don't have that in the other parks, right? This was the first one, and where you're supposedly jumping the track because of the way they have it set up. It looks like you're
the real track is underneath the fake track.
That's neat,
and it's it holds you up.
Yeah,
and like a thing like this, and then it looks like you're jumping, but you're just.
Night, Joe. Good night, Michelle.
Good night, Joe. Have a good night. Everybody say good night to Joe. Good seeing you guys. Yep. We'll be doing this soon. But yeah, lots of things coming up at Disney, at Universal.
Yeah, Mark.
I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than I expected to be with Tiana's. I really, at first, was like, I really don't care. But I'm hopeful. Maybe that's the word. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, they haven't had anything. I mean, well, Guardians is still pretty new, but I feel like everything's so sporadic and few and far between with Disney right now to have anything really new and exciting. It's nice to have something different because we're there so much. I mean, not as much right now, but, with the amount of time we've spent there in the last 4 years, it's exciting to have new things, even if they're not new.
And the other thing, too, is word is that Big Thunder's going to go down for an extended period. As soon as this opens, is that true, or is that all rumor? I saw a rumor that they said Big Thunder's going to go down for about a year.
I think it has something to do with the stuff they're doing behind it, right? Aren't they expanding all that section?
I don't
What do
think-
they call that? The blue sky
Yeah,
area?
the blue sky area. But I don't think that's why they're shutting it down.
Really?
I think they're shutting it down because it's long overdue
Mm.
for a lengthy refurb.
Well, that's true. I can't remember the last time Big Thunder was down for a refurb. Can you? For anything more than like a couple weeks?
Yeah, no, exactly. It's not been down long at
I
all.
don't know that it has.
Yeah, there may be track replacement, things like that.
Person isn't safe.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
I don't know that they have given us a date yet on Country Bears. Maybe they have. Anybody in
No,
the chat?
that's
I don't
right,
remember if
Ellie.
they did or didn't.
I don't know either. That I'm very worried about that. I really liked the silliness of Country Bear.
I love the fact that it was inappropriate.
And I think that's why they took it away. So now I'm going to be bummed. I'm probably going to be like, this is dumb. Like everybody felt about the original Country Bears. They said, this is dumb. And I thought it was fabulous.
I thought it was fantastic, actually.
Mom ain't be whooping little Buford anymore. And there's no
No.
more blood on the saddle.
Yeah, and no more all the guys that turn me on, turn me down.
It's sad.
Patrick
Hey, Patrick.
says the food and music is what I'm looking forward to as much as the attraction. Yeah. Patrick, I understand that because if the beignets or anything they have like they have over at Port Orleans, I think they're going to be really good. I'm hoping the merchandise is going to be nice because the colors that they use for Tiana and Princess and the Frog are popping, and it could really be cool. So I hope you're right. I hope you're right, and I'm hoping the music on this ride is really New Orleans style Southern jazz type music.
Fun. Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's what I want.
Yeah. Need some Zydeco going on in there.
Yeah, they always do that, Victor.
Oh, yeah,
they're
Test
putting.
Track,
Yeah,
too.
they always do that. You're right. Test Track's going down too.
You're right, Amy. They're going to be refurbing that too.
Yeah. Jeff says if you think you want to see Big
Matt.
Thunder down, just wait till I get in line down for the day.
They
Yeah,
can't be gone.
A pansy, poppy, petunia.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a home for them in the bayou. Maybe.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's what we've heard too. I don't know. It's not going to happen. Keith, BDF, welcome in, buddy.
Hi,
Good to
Keith.
see you. All right, gang. So there you go. Coming up on 9 o'clock. Great seeing everybody. Hope
Yeah.
everybody enjoyed today's
Yes, you
stream.
guys.
I'm sorry I was so loud
No, you're good now.
that I upset Melissa. She's probably going to yell at me when we get off of here. I'm going to yell at her.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's the other way around.
I should have read it. It's true, Vicky. I'm writing it next time I'm in the park.
We always say that, and then something happens.
Yeah, exactly. But love you guys. Pete McDevitt, Disney Dan, Dis Our Dream, Steve's World, partner channels. Dean over at the Live Place. Check them out if you're looking for live streamers. Thank you to all of our mods. Great job, mods, as usual. Thank you to all of our members. Thank you for any new subscribers. It's funny. We went well over 600, 17.6. We were at 17.618. We went back under 17.6. We lost like 18 subscribers over the last week. It was
Well, that's what happens when you don't stream.
Yeah,
and they get
it
rid
is.
of bots.
exactly. But everybody have a great week.
It's so good to see all of you. So many awesome people here. Thanks for taking the time out of your night to be here and listen to us bicker. Now the cam dog needs a walk. You
Cam
hear
dog
him
needs walk.
whining?
Cam dog needs walk.
Cam dog needs a walk. Jeez.
That really hurt.
You're so goofy.
Bye, everybody.
It
Have a
hurt
good
me
night.
Just listening to it.
Love you guys. Have a good
Bye.
night. We'll see y'all soon. Look for those thumbnails because I promise we're gonna
We'll be back soon.
we're gonna be back in the park soon.
Yeah.
Tuesday. No, we can't. I don't know. We'll work it out. I'm battling. Love you guys. Bye, everybody.
Good
Take
night,
care of
bye.
yourselves and each other.